someone uploaded a video to the internet that has now gone viral from a festival that took place in Baltimore, Maryland at Druid Hill Park, alleging that a helicopter dropped deadly mosquitoes onto the festival goers. Check it out. So as you saw also on the caption, it said, helicopter released deadly mosquitoes in Baltimore, Maryland, AFRAM 2023. Then it goes on to say, Baltimore, I can't believe y'all did us dirty and released those bugs on us. So again, the allegation is that the city of Baltimore dropped deadly mosquitoes on people who were at the festival. Now, it is said at the time the Isley brothers were getting ready to go on, and then that happened. And so a site by the name of Lead Stories did a little bit more investigating into what might have happened. And they said that they reached out to the Baltimore, Maryland Police Department, and this is what they said. There were police helicopters that flew over the area that evening. Historic data available to subscribers from FlightRadar24.com show that police helicopters did circle over the park several times after 7 p.m. that evening and also flew meandering routes over central Baltimore during flights that lasted about 2 hours. Lead Stories reached out to the Baltimore Police Department to inquire about the purpose of these flights and will update this article if we receive a reply. So as of this recording, they have not received a reply, but let's get into a little bit of history really quick. So some people are saying, oh, well, they're just spreading conspiracy theories and they're lies and they're not true and things like that. Now, they also reached out to the Baltimore Health Department and asked them, had anybody complained about any side effects from being bitten by deadly mosquitoes? And the Baltimore Health Department said, no, we do not have any reports like that. All right, now let's go back into history. Now we can understand why Black people would feel like something nefarious was going on with mosquitoes all of a sudden appearing at the festival. Now, some people and a lot of people say, well, they were gnats. They said that the gnats, were going in their noses, their eyes, and their ears, and, hair and all that kind of stuff. It's also said that the mayor was on stage at the time and was telling the festival goers, oh, you guys can deal with mosquitoes, you can deal with cicadas, and you can deal with gnats. So that's where Lead Stories is saying it probably was gnats. But let's go back into history again, where Black people might feel like it was something else going on, as I was saying. All right. Now, y'all remember the Tuskegee Experiment back in the day where Black men were told that they were actually being treated for syphilis, but they were not. And it took like 40 years for them to learn that they weren't being treated at all. They were giving mercury treatments and things, and when all they needed was penicillin. Let's go a little bit more in modern time. Y'all remember in Flint, Michigan, where Obama showed up to drink a glass of water, where the allegation, and it was proven that they were drinking dirty water with lead and a whole bunch of other stuff in it. When I say they, it was predominantly Black people, where the water was diverted from another source into the Black communities, which gave them horrible water. Well, Obama sat up there and drank the water and said, no, you're good now. But a lot of people say, no, the water still is not good. He got up there and he put on, to trick Black people. And then if you want to come a little bit more into the 2023, y'all remember not too long ago where we had a COVID pandemic, right? Well, out of that pandemic came a vaccine, and it came rather quickly. So a lot of Black people was like, I ain't taking that. But then Black people were saying, oh, you're being, people were telling Black people rather, oh, you're being paranoid, or you're being conspiracy theorists. Well, Black people have a good reason to feel that way, right? There's a whole host of things that I did not and could not mention for the sake of time that has happened to Black people that turned out not to be conspiracy theories, and they turned out to be true after all, right? And it wouldn't be the first time that something in the United States, particularly the government, has dropped something on black people. Black Wall Street. They said that bombs were dropped, which would have been the first time that bombs were dropped on American citizens, right? And then in 1985, during the MOVE incident, bombs were dropped there. So it wouldn't be the first time. So were they deadly mosquitoes? I don't know. I tend to think probably not, since no one really complained of any side effects or anything like that. But did the police department drop bugs or gnats or something? I don't know. It remains to be seen. And do we blame black people for saying, y'all did something to us? Nope, because we understand. So y'all tell me, what do you think? Do you think it was something nefarious? Or do you think it was just a coincidence? So for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.